All right, welcome in everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello friends, countrymen, Matthew, Dan Reeves, Iro, Carter. Nice and toasty. Yes, it is nice and toasty already. You are correct, good sir. So hopefully we'll survive. Thank you all for tuning in. Welcome in, welcome, welcome. You guys are tuning in to Pip's Plain Spotting Live, episode 528. I'm excited. Sorry about the little technical delay there, but we are on the air. And excited. Brent Mazer checking in from north of the border. EMJ, what's up? Yeah, pretty good visibility day. It's hot, it's humid. It is what we're known for in North Texas in August. That's what we're known for in August. It's officially the official month on August 1st. It says, welcome to the official hot and humid month here in Texas. So great to see you all. Happy to be back here at DFW. We had a great time at Love Field. Austin saying hello. Roblox saying hello. Parker saying hello. Great to see you guys. Welcome aboard. Hopefully I can make it for a good while. It is definitely hot and humid today. So we're going to make sure we get plenty of hydration breaks. Looks like our Air France is landing on runway 17 center. But we'll have plenty of great action for you today. Our first arrivals are a host of narrow bodies from Aspen, Colorado. Then Killeen, Texas. Then Omaha, and then Seattle. So Omaha landing. That's always fun, right, Peyton Manning? Oops. Omaha! There we go. So welcome in, New York Cat 13 saying hello. So great to see everybody. There's Air France. I'll do my best to keep things smooth. Trucker Norm checking in, getting ready for bed. You have a great night as well, Trucker Norm. Thanks for saying hi and leaving a like. And we will see you soon. Getting some rest. So great to have everybody on board. Whoops. There's our Aspen flight. China Cargo, Parker says, should be the first heavy of the day. Thank you, Parker. Thank you, thank you. At least there's a breeze, otherwise it would be just straight up painful. So we got an E-175 in from Killeen, we got Alaska, and then we also have, looks like our first UPS pushback of the show. They're at UPS Miniport. Mark Bright Spark checking in. Jesus Ramirez, what's up? If you encounter buffering, it'll hopefully be temporary. Just be patient. We're doing our best. We do our best. Speaking of doing our best, I'm going to do one thing right here. Mark Bright Spark. Trying to see the partial solar eclipse growing across Europe and the UK. Fun. Oh, look at that. Mark Bright Spark with a anniversary premium economy. 21 months. Thank you, Mark, for your support.
I'm going to think about dropping in, but thank you.
Andrew checking in from Tucson. What's up, Andrew? The Tucson high will be like 94. The bike ride this morning was really nice. Oh, man, we're going to be hotter than Tucson. See, I was the bad luck charm. This year you're getting more rain. You're getting nicer temperatures. I was the bad luck charm. Josh Aldridge checking in. From Oklahoma City. Sounds like a great day to ride the bicycle, Andrew. We'll turn our attention back to our A319 that's arriving from Omaha. I know, Andrew, I'm the bad luck guy. I am the bad luck guy. Aircraft Expeditions also reminds me that of how great the weather is in Tucson this year. Brent Mazer says Winnipeg is expecting a high of 77 today. Oh, that sounds fantastic, Brent. That's it. I'm driving immediately north. I think it's about 1,300 miles to Winnipeg from Dallas. Alaska, here we go. ERB checking in. Hello, benvindo ao programa. Benvindo. And there goes our UPS plane.
Alaska 340 at with illegal cross runway 21, then taxi via Alpha, underground 165, Alpha.
Alright, ERB, we'll see you later. So we've got a 747 turning base final, and the 767 is going to Seattle, and our friend Rainy Cajun. Tyson Price has been watching from Sandy, Utah. Hi Tyson, your t-shirt is on the way. Probably should arrive, I'm thinking Friday, if not Saturday. That is true, Brent. We're vacillating between 101 and 105. Yes. In fact, our weather guys are saying the pattern's not going to change through the rest of the month. So we have 2 more weeks of basically triple-digit temperatures. Fun stuff. If you're just tuning in, welcome in to Pip's Plane Spotting Live. 528, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. $103, okay, yeah. Basically, it's a broken record, Brent. Our first heavy of the day, actually, sneaks out the 747, beats out the 747. Going to Seattle Boeing Field, or Biffy as I like to call it.
Envoy 39, hold short of only one left at Whiskey Deal. I've shut my left whiskey down with there. American 1664, thanks for today. 1664 is what you did. CS 5980 heavy, RNAV at cars, only one left short.
Damon Smith, good evening to you. Welcome in to another lovely day at DFW, triple-digit temperatures. NY Cat 13 says it's 94 currently in Vegas, so a hot one there. So yeah, Andrew, I think I'm the bad luck charm in Tucson. Hey, our thanks to Michael V. Andre for his super chat before the show even started. $2 super chat. Thank you very much, Michael. Appreciate you. We've got a 747 on the way from Anchorage. So thank you, Michael.
Might want to think about dropping him a thank you note.
Me too, Parker. I think I've had several people text me, Parker, about that retro. And I'll tell you what, we're going to have to go back to Memphis now for sure. So we'll figure out something with Memphis. But yeah, that new one is pretty nice. Bryce Jackson, any A380s coming in yet? Not yet, Bryce. The A380 for today from Sydney appeared to be canceled. So we're going to be waiting on the British Airways that'll be arriving around 5 o'clock today. So nice thing about DFW is we have not one, but 2 A380s. But here we go. We got some 747 action. The Queen. Scott Shaver, what's up? I like that, Andrew. What's up, Travis Michaels? Just in time for the 747. Beautiful. So yeah, today they canceled the A380. Qantas did. I don't know why. But it is canceled. But British Airways is a little bit early. So if I can hold out in the heat, we'll be able to catch that, hopefully. Yeah, sounds like a lot of partial eclipse in in England. Next arrivals, Envoy 4010 from from Manhattan, Kansas. American 1014 from Tucson, hey hey, and American 1667 from Seattle. Yes, the retro. Okay, so now here comes the new question. All right, folks, we're gonna ask a poll question here.
American 1769, DFW tower, rolling 1 left, short to the line of white.
The poll question is,
American 2369, visual 18 right, 17. American 1667, DFW tower, 110, 10, 18, only 1 right, clear plane. There are 2 land, 1 right, American 1667.
I guess Southwest 1776 isn't retro, so I'll do the Desert Gold Herb 1. All right, so our full question today with the introduction of FedEx. I like to call it FedEx and Fred Smith 1, the founder of FedEx. The 777 that was unveiled yesterday. Which one is the best retro livery? Is it FedEx? Is it Lufthansa's 100 Years of Glory? Southwest Desert Gold Herb 1? Or American's flagship 777 livery? So those are the question. That's our first poll question today. They're not sending Andrew. They're not sending anything in place of the A380. They have rotated the Sydney flight with a Dreamliner one day and then an A380 another day. So it's kind of like a mixture. We're hoping that at some point Qantas can send like the A380 and the A350-1000 ultra long range. That's our hope. If you're just joining us, welcome into Pip's Plane Spotting Live, episode 528. Thanks for liking and subscribing. It's great to be with you on this Back to School Wednesday, when a lot of schools, elementary, middle, and high schools, are going back to school today on August 13th.
Envoy 4010, Whiskey Lima, cross line left, get weighted company, counter ground point 85, okay? Cross line left, Whiskey Lima, won't get weighted company, over ground, Envoy 4010.
So we've got American 1014 from Tucson, Seattle, and then Envoy 3836 from Moline, Illinois.
Boring.
American 420, Arnett at B Park, only 1 left short of takeoff. Arnett B Park, clear for takeoff, 1 left short.
Brent says the schools up in Winnipeg don't go back until after Labor Day. That's when it used to be for us, Brent, when I was growing up in the Chicago area. Usually we were in school after Labor Day, but most of the time, if I remember, it was like August 22nd through the 27th. We'd be in school for a week, and then we'd have the 3-day weekend a lot of times. But yeah, they start early. A lot of schools down here in the United States start early. So it's an interesting... Everybody's got their own philosophy. getting a nice gust of wind here,
American 420, connect parts today.
which is typically what happens in DFW when you're at the airport.
DFW tower, traffic is crossing. Only 1 left short, line up wide. 1 left short, line up over there. American 1667, traffic holds a position. Golf 8 cross, only 1 left. Come down on 0.85. Golf 8 clear to cross 1 left. Other side, American 1667.
The last week of June. Wow, that's a late ending, Brent. Last week of June. So our poll question today: which has the best virtual livery? With FedEx unveiling theirs yesterday, the 777 freighter. Is it the new FedEx? Is it Lufthansa's 100 Years of Glory? Is it American's flagship livery on the 777? Or is it Southwest's Desert Gold Herb 1 737 MAX livery? Madman checking in. What's up? How art thou? Yeah, way too hot riding a bike or walking to school. I was listening to the ticket and they were talking about that Parker. So just crazy. So Moline is next, and then American 1686 from Santa Ana. Then Envoy 3337 from Amarillo on an E175. And then it looks like American 221 Heavy from Amsterdam on a 777-200 checking in. What is up, Rainy Cajun? Tyson Price says school started the day after Labor Day when I was in high school. It started the last week of August. Now it starts around the middle of August. So they keep moving it up. Alan Lee checking in. What's up, Alan Lee? How are ya? Thank you, Scott. Oh, you know what? I need to change my air nav to DFW. Easy fix. Sorry. 12 months of school, Brent says. Oh, yikes. Yikes.
Frontier Flight 2082, connect park today. Over to departure, Frontier Flight 2082. 111, turn. Yes, sir, hold short. Forward 111, show. Runway 18 left, close. Way left, close.
Dang, man, getting some breeze. Not Breeze Airlines, but breezy.
Only 3403, carry up. Just change 3403 for the right side. 3403, tower roger, runway 18 right, clear to land.
Joanna Smith, what's going on? Booyakacha, how's it going? Jay Bryce checking in. Who's up with the internet?
Tower runway 3337.
internet is a poopy today. So bear with us if you encounter buffering. We'll do our best to stand there. Remember, temperatures above 100 or 95 degrees are not ideal. So we're doing our best. We're doing our best. And which brings to mind the fact that I think this might be our last daytime show until the temperatures decide to go 90 degrees or below. So we'll probably be doing nights more or early mornings, or we'll get on the road and head north. Rainy Cajun sent Jammin' for 200 joules. Thank you, Rainy Cajun. But yeah, it is the hot weather today. What are we at, like 97 already? So we're doing our best with the heat. Kevin says there's a lot of UPS planes today. So let's take a look, Kevin, at UPS Miniport. Didn't mean to. There we go. So, how many planes do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I count 12 planes today, Kevin, at UPS Miniport. Yes, that would, Andrew. That might fix the problem. Ha 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 ha. Jeffrey's checking in. Come to Central Oregon and live stream at the air tanker base as they fight wildfires. That's not a bad suggestion, Jeff. It was about late September last year when we came to Portland, and I would love to get back there. So thanks to everybody who supported the channel financially to help make trips like that happen. That's a great idea, though. I'd love to see wildfires in action. We'd get a lot of refueling planes in Tucson during the summertime. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to see... I'm just going to have to hide in Winnipeg, Brent, and just hide up in Winnipeg for two weeks or something. So Amsterdam 221 heavy, number 3 to land. Oh, look at this. Look what we got here, folks. We got a 1, 2, and 3 heavy triple shot of a 777, a 787, and a 747-8. So we're just going to make this easy, not overwhelm you.
Let's go to Big Girls.
So a triple shot of heavies coming our way. T-Donji, what's going on? Jim Rockford, have a safe and blessed day. What's up, Jim? Oh, where'd my logo go? Guess it got deleted. Gotta put it back. Well, it's always a work in progress. I had to rush back. I had to get some batteries. That's why we were late. So I didn't have a ton of time to set up. But we got the batteries. So nice triple shot, 777, 777, 787, and then a 747-8. Tyrannosaurus Rex, what's up? Got here as soon as I could. Me too, because I had to go back and get some batteries. So Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate you. All right, so here comes our 777 first from Amsterdam. Then it's American 21 Heavy from London. And then Cathay Pacific 2080 from Los Angeles. Or Cathay Cargo now, as they call it. Cathay Cargo. G280 pilot, what's up? Indeed, just in time for the heavies. That's our first of 3 in a row. There is the Dreamliner next from American 21 from London Heathrow. Remember, we're battling the heat today out in the elements, so if you do encounter buffering, just be patient. Wi-Fi doesn't work great above 95 is what I found. What's up, Alex? Alex XSC saying hello. Aircraft Expeditions, what's up, Danimal? Aircraft Expeditions, I've been told it's actually hotter here in DFW than it is in Tucson, so that's nice. Kind of, I guess. And there's our third heavy in a row, the 747. Nice little 1, 2, 3, like I said. Oh, it's 78 degrees in Tucson? What? I give up. Danielle checking in. What's up, Danielle from Elk Grove Village? NY Cat, I'm actually, I'm not wearing much. It's actually Speedo Wednesdays at DFW Founders Plaza, so I'm just kidding. I have long sleeves on. I have long socks on. I have a ski mask on, and I have a hat on. So my body's very much protected, and I've got lots of ice water and whatnot. But yeah. Cannot evade the heat. I know, I'm jealous of you, Aircraft Expeditions, all that rain. Well, that's pretty awesome. In our first hour, we had a 123 combo, 777, 787, and 747. Gotta love it. Nice how ATC put those all in sequence for us. Our next 4 arrivals are from Fargo, Colorado Springs on a 737-800, United 441 from Chicago O'Hare, and Envoy 3776 from Torreon, Mexico. What's up, Dave in North Little Rock? Jeff, I was wondering if anybody actually listened. That's good. Thanks for looking after me, NY Cat. I think this will be our last, I'm not 100%, but this might be our last daytime stream here at DFW until the temperatures come down a little bit. So we'll be broadcasting at night more, or we'll be on the road, or we'll be hiding in the parking garage at Love Field. So I like daytime streams too, Scott. It's just too freaking hot right now. Nobody, I'll be honest, on a consistent basis, I don't think there's anybody who's been out here during the daytime. You know, the other two are out during the night. And I've had enough of it. So we'll see. Don't worry, we'll be back for daytime, but it's just like it's just not good for the equipment. I think I've aged like 5 years since I started streaming in the daytime. Alex says I'm flying on the A380 to London Heathrow from DFW in a couple weeks. Super excited. That sounds awesome. They sure are, Parker. They're very excited. But I am thrilled to have you all here. I'm absolutely thrilled to see all of you. It was great seeing all of you on Monday. You guys rock. So welcome in if you're just joining us. Appreciate Michael's via Andre's contribution and Mark Bright Spark. All right, Torreon, Carataro, and American 2232 from Eagle, Colorado, in the mountains. Well, you know, I'm gonna text my sister to see if I can just stop by for a day or two in Chicago. If not, then yeah, it'll probably be in the Northeast. Craig Smith checking in. What's up, Craig? Did you enjoy the partial eclipse that I hear happened in the UK? Yeah, I think I've had enough. I mean, Love Field, we could probably broadcast during the day just because of the parking garage. Although, I thought I knew better than the sun on Monday. Half of my face was sunburned. Like the half of my face that looks towards the runway on Monday was sunburned, like red crisp. The other half of my face, perfectly fine. So I learned my lesson. I have to wear my I have to wear the ski mask at all times. Have to wear the ski mask at all times. Looks like the east side will be getting Lufthansa. We get 5 narrow bodies. Got Aero Mexico coming in from Mexico City. Trying to put ice or a fan on. Oh, you know what? I got my fan. Stand by. I got my fan here. Let's see if that'll help. My mini fan. Cool things off a little bit. I have not. I have not, Parker. Carter says, still excited about 777-200 to Rome. I would be too. October's, you're out of the summer tour season, Carter. You get a nice little break there, cooler weather. Bradfield checking in. What's up, Bradfield? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. No, I'm saying Aircraft Expeditions, I didn't have my ski mask at Love Field. That's why I burned. That is why I burned. I learned a valuable lesson that day. Leslie checking in from Midlothian. Hi, Leslie. Welcome in. So a happy Wednesday to y'all. Welcome in. Oops. Welcome into DFW. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Vote in the poll question with FedEx unveiling their new 777 yesterday, the retro in honor of Fred Smith. The question is, who has the best retro? Is it Southwest Airlines Desert Gold livery, Lufthansa's 100 Years of Glory, American Airlines flagship livery, or FedEx? Yeah, I think I named it all. I'll tell you, Matt, man, I'd come up to Chicago, but you guys keep getting tornadoes and thunderstorms. Did you know, folks, that Illinois, the state of Illinois, is the state with the most tornadoes in 2026? Did you know that? Bet you didn't. No, you know what? I invited him on the show. He was actually mowing his lawn this morning, Matt, man. He was mowing his lawn this morning. He said, when you are married and have kids, the best time, honestly, to catch First Officer Mark is when he's away from DFW. Because when he's here, his wife's going to get a hold of him. Dave, you can't spoil the surprise. You're like the only one, I bet. Or Matt, man. But yeah, Illinois has the highest amount of tornadoes for 2026. Pretty wild. Pretty wild stuff. A dueling live? Oh man, that's a lot right there, Rainy Cajun. Dueling live streams. So thank you everybody for liking and subscribing. Two of my favorite things, Jeff Reese, storm chasing and plane spawning at the same time. Yeah, there were some serious straight line winds yesterday in Chicago. WGN reported Gary Airport, Matt, man, had 99 miles per hour. Crazy day. And then there were some storms in the southern part of the Chicago metro area, or the far western out by LaSalle and Ottawa. Fun times.
Afternoon tower on board 3376, visual 18 right. Only 3376,
Well, thank you, Carter. I appreciate your support. I'm very much looking forward to cooler temperatures someday. Someday. Our next arrival's from Abilene, Chihuahua, Denver on an A321, and American 1047 from LAX. Oh, sorry, I don't have any card. Is this YouTube?
If I get your departure weight, can you cut for 18 left short to intersection with a view without being
Sorry, I work out here right here. All right, nice.
Sure, thank you. Got it. Flight 7118. Running 18 short. Taxi at George Whiskey Foxtrot.
Yeah. No, awesome.
Highway 3460.
So that's us right there. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Golfing cross 1 left, ground 85 on flight. American 413 traffic full position. Bravo cross 1 left. Set taxi at Foxtrot. Alpha, got a ground point 6 fast. Right here. Cross 1 left. Foxtrot Alpha. And that's 25 on right there. American 413 index ground point 6 fast.
We are out in the weather. Tim Arnold, $2 super chat. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate you.
I want to think about dropping him a thank you note.
Just past 2 o'clock here. I hear a prop, another Swearingen, the old Metroliner. The old prop.
Hold short, 18 left, Whiskey Lima, on board 3376. Runway 3910, don't have a line, runway 18 left short, clear for takeoff. On have layer, 18 left short, clear for takeoff, on board 3910.
Welcome everybody. Getting close to wrapping up the first hour. John, it is very hot for sure, but we got plenty of action at the 4th busiest airport in the world. It's hot, no question. But we're here. We're kicking butt. Texas girl sent us a message. She said that, wait for it. She is coming back on flight 2872, I believe, from Rapid City or maybe Sioux Falls at 310. Hey, take care, man. So, that flight again for Texas girl coming back from South Dakota is 2872. That's good, John, considering how hot it's been. But that's every year, right? That is every year.
Turn 190 up to 10,000, runway 18 left short, click the check out. Right 2904, hold short, 18 left, go with you.
$83 likes to wrap up our first hour. That's pretty great. Jace D, DFW, Texas, are you buffering or is it my connection screwing up? For the most part, it's me. It's hot. The Wi-Fi doesn't do awesome when it's almost 100 degrees, but we press on. We press on. But yeah, being out in 100-degree weather is not necessarily helpful. We got a little break in the action. Frontier is our next arrival from Chicago. An A321 Neo, flight 1341, the Big Sheep. It's been pretty solid so far. Thank you, Parker. Rainy Cajun, I'll tell you what, if we make it to 200 by the end of hour 2, I will give away a free t-shirt. So we need a lot of people to tune in. But a lot of people are back in school too. Especially here locally, a lot of schools started today. But I will give away a t-shirt at random if we reach 200 likes of authentic likes. So how about that? I will give away a t-shirt. At random, if we get 200 likes in the next hour. And I always keep my word, so you can book it. There, I even put it in my title. Free t-shirt by 3:15 p.m. Leslie Ladyhawk sending in for 10 joules. Thank you so much, Leslie. Appreciate you. Gain of 10 knots. So let's make it happen. It's not really that hard. 117 likes. We just need a bigger audience, which isn't that hard. I still don't know what joules do, John. I don't know at all. If they're supposed to count as revenue, I guess, but I don't know. The radar broke? Could be. Pipes, organs, and jets, y'all. Loving the thumbnail. Well, thank you. Tried to be a little bit different, a little creative, have a little fun. Yeah. Got to keep it fresh. Funky fresh. Where is Frontier? Frontier, where art thou? There it is. 1 penny per joule. Thank you, Dave. I guess so, Parker. They must not have gotten an on-time delivery. Or they must really like Lufthansa. It's a tough one, my friend. This is, I believe, a billy goat? Welcome in, everybody, if you're just joining us. In the next hour, so in the next 57 minutes, if we get to 200 likes, we'll give away a free t-shirt. Bighorn sheep. What kind of airline would it be? Well, we've got lots of ideas for airlines, pipes, organs, and jets, y'all. I think ours would be like a luxury leisure, and then we've got also Fly-to-Ho, a Western regional airline that flies throughout the West on E-175s. So those are my two greatest ideas. But probably Fly-to-Ho, the regional, would be the first choice. Oh, Roblox, you don't start school for 17 days? Wow. That is a long way away, so like the very end of August. Well, alrighty. Buy a bunch of ATRs. I actually think for the maintenance, I think it's about the same or close for an ATR versus E175, Dave. Like the maintenance cost. Hey, we get a 757, I believe, that just pushed back from UPS Miniport. So that 757 headed to Portland. And our next arrival's from Lexington, United 1062 from San Francisco, Delta 521 from LAX, American 106 Quebec, and then it looks like we got a 777 from Barcelona. Welcome everyone. Time for some 757 action. Oh, thank you, Craig. Yeah, I thought I'd be a little creative, have a little fun, be a little different. That'll be our official first. We'll buy a used A380 for our airline. But yeah, I like it. The only thing I would have changed, instead of Pip Hastings Aviation along the fuselage, I would have put the name of the show, Pip's Plane Spotting Live. Well, look at that! Max Velocity, $10 super chat. Got to distract myself. I got some beds. I'll be staying the night in the hospital. Thanks, Pip. Well, we hope that it clears your system, sir. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. And I hope it wasn't lettuce. Make sure you drink plenty of fluids, though, if you have bad diarrhea. Thank you so much for that $10 super chat. And I'll send some Metamucil your way. Thank you, Max Velocity. It's probably a good idea, Dave. So thank you, Max Velocity.
Might want to think about dropping in a thank you note.
Dreamweaver checking in, working and lurking though. Thank you, Dreamweaver, for checking in. Still counts the same. Good to hear, Max. They've been giving you IVs. United Airlines from the West Coast? No, excuse. Parker says, I gave up all salad in the 90s. I'm safe. That's a safe move by you, Parker. That's a safe move. Well done. Well done, sir. Yeah, great to have everybody on a busy Wednesday. So our next arrivals are from LAX, an A319 from Delta, American 106 Quebec from Chicago O'Hare, Roswell on a SkyWest, and then 777 number 4, American 193 Heavy. Let's sound the heavy alert for it. Oh, we'll come back to Fargo sometime, Roblox. Someday. Maybe on our way back from Winnipeg we will. Pipes, organs, and jets. You know, if I were to start an airline, I would probably pick the A319 to start an airline. I would pick an A319. For sure. I just like the power and performance, and A319. That's what I do. Current temperature here at DFW is 99 degrees. 99. Christopher Brown checking in. What's up, Christopher Brown? How's it going? Welcome into DFW. We're burning our butts here.
Good afternoon, traffic will cross downfield, 41 left short.
99 degrees.
41 left, line up the way traffic, downfield. American 193 heavy speed, your discretion showing you 40 not set. American 193. American 106 Quebec, traffic holds in position at Whiskey Lima, cross 21 left. Follow Delta at Foxtrot, contact ground point 65 at Alpha Bridge. Okay, that's cross 1 left at Whiskey Lima, follow Delta, contact ground on
So Roswell and then our 777. Roswell and then our 777, and in the meantime we have another 757 pushing back from UPS Miniport. Exactly, Jeff Reese. Little stubby thing, but feels like a rocket. You got it. That's exactly why. That is correct. Don Rumsey checking in. Thank you so much for tuning in, Don Rumsey. Appreciate you. All right, 777 time from Barcelona. 100 likes. Thank you, Matt Man. 100 likes. Right on. It'll head over there to the international terminal, Terminal D. So we have 43 more minutes to get to 200 likes to give away a free t-shirt. Yeah, Christopher Brown, I believe, just a manned, and it's their flagship. So it's kind of like their flagship, their big money route. So yeah, because they fly into London and then they can connect anywhere with British Airways too, and whatnot. So good observation, man. Good observation. Christian Perry, what's up, dude? What's happening? Thanks for everybody sticking with us in these hot conditions. I know the Wi-Fi can sometimes be a little bit laggy, which is why I announced today that most likely this will be our last day show until temperatures drop down below 90. That doesn't mean we're going to stop broadcasting. It just means we're going to either transition to nights or we're going to go north. Oh, and we got an A300 taxiing out of UPS Miniport. Yeah, I did see the 777-300 in Athens, yeah, because I remember Flagship coming in one day from Athens. Thanks, Parker. Appreciate you. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, you know what? I think this is going... Okay. Now that's going on the taxiway there. I was like, wait, what? So that is going to Tampa, so it might be crossing the bridge meanwhile. The 757 going to Newark. This guy is going to Newark right here. And thank you everybody who's tuning in. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Time to charge the laptop here. Hey, Flight Nurse 280, what's up? Late to the party. Hope I didn't miss too much. The only thing you missed is a 123 combo of a 777, 787, and 747 landing back to back to back. Other than that, I'm just sweating to the heavies here, as I think we're pretty much at triple digits. But great to see you. Thanks for your support. And thanks for reminding me I need to do more on my Instagram. I'm not good at Instagram. I usually post everything I have on YouTube, but I need to be better. Getting some nice south to north breezes here. Paris is landing on the east side. On the west side here, we've got Alaska 545 from San Diego, American 1477 from Durango on an A320, and then Envoy 3586 from Albuquerque. Yes, Christopher Brown. If you're just joining us, don't forget to like and subscribe. If we get to 200 likes in the next 35 minutes, we will give away a t-shirt. Thanks Max Velocity, Tim Arnold, Michael Viandre for your contributions. Really helps out the channel.
Cleared to land, 18 right, American 1477.
And here goes our 757 off to Newark, the East Coast. Hey, you know what? Newark sounds pretty good right about now. Actually, Boston sounds a little bit better. We got to get some commercial airlines out there, pipes, organs, and jets, y'all. The problem is the Perot family owns that airport, so they kind of control everything. But I think some commercial activity out there would be fantastic.
Alaska 545, traffic holding in position at Bravo, cross runway 18 left, follow up Frontier at Foxtrot Alpha, got a ground point 65 in the bridge. Cross runway left and from Frontier, Foxtrot Alpha, ground bridge,
So episode 528 in the books. We're almost to 13,000 subscribers. Oh my gosh, Carter Kingdom with a $5 super chat. Carter, thank you so much for your generosity. Let me try that again.
I want to think about dropping him a thank you note.
Thank you, Carter. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you. Very kind of you.
Frontier plate 3990, taxi return list, previous departure, Boeing 756,
Means a lot.
runway 18 left short, clear pickup. Clip the contact left short, on up, mark on the side.
Hey, and oh, speaking of that, this week is the last week of the shortened runway. By next week, we should be back to a full-length runway. FYI. Oops. There she is.
Frontier flight 3990, get it, or get it. Over to parking.
It would not be Texas without wind, I'll tell you that much. That is a fact. We've got a ton of activity in the 3 and 4 o'clock hours, so don't go anywhere. Stay with us. Albuquerque, Mexico City on the 100-year livery, 737, American 1459, and American 2872. Hey, this is Texas Girl. Texas Girl's flight, and Dave says it just hit 100 degrees in Little Rock. All right, so Texas Girl's flight is number 4 for arrival on an A319. So she's coming back from Sioux Falls from a little vacation. Sounds like we're the same temperature, Dave, from North Little Rock. Degrees, triple digits. That is the Texas way in August. Hey, 100-year livery. It's our first special of the day. Nice little special livery there. All right, like I said, our first of the day.
Well, isn't that special?
All right, American 1459. Then it is Texas Girl on American 2872. Rainy Cajun says it's 74 in Seattle. And if you're just joining us, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and welcome aboard. Hope you feel welcome. Knox County. Where is Knox County? I'm trying to think. Eudemus from Chicago. All right, Texas Girl is next. Texas Girl is next.
Hello again, everybody.
Oh my gosh, Harry Carey checking in too. South of Terre Haute and Princeton. Okay, there we go. Okay, thank you, Matt Man. So Texas Girl, I believe, is next. There she be. Our friend Texas Girl, moderator and friend of the channel. Right, Parker? I'm like, what's going on? Jeffrey says, go Cubs. That is the correct answer, Jeff Reese. That is correct. Oh, and Michael Viandre with a nice $2 super chat. Thank you for your generosity, Michael.
Might want to think about dropping him a thank you note.
Welcoming back Texas Girl from South Dakota. It's getting really dry in Wichita. Let's get you some rain. This La Nina definitely causing some interesting stuff. Next arrival is American 1440 from San Luis Potosi. Then it is American 3284 from Phoenix on an A321, and then Envoy 3862. There it is. Roger that, Kevin. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in, being part of the action. A pleasant Wednesday afternoon at the fourth busiest airport, triple-digit heat. We have 25 minutes to get to the 200 like mark. And if we do, we'll randomly draw a viewer and give away a free t-shirt. Speaking of t-shirts, they are on sale. If you look in the description below, we've got our t-shirts on sale right now, the majority of which are $19.99 up through XL. And then double XL is $2 more, and triple XL is $3 more, or $4 more. Well, thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Appreciate all of you tuning in. We've got a ton of activity, heavies, in the next 2 hours. In fact, I'm going to take some preemptive action because I'm going to need to adjust my equipment so it doesn't get in the sun. So give me a moment here. I'm going to move my tripod a little bit, and then I'm going to move this guy a little bit. And then I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do that. And that's better. Cool. I think that's better. I think that's better. So again, our poll question is, which is your favorite retro livery right now? Still Lufthansa increasing its lead, 40%. The greatest retro. I'm sorry, Parker. I'm sorry. But there's still time. There's still time to vote. Our next arrival is American 2581 from Milwaukee, Envoy 4155 from El Paso, United 2826 from Chicago on a 737-700, and then Delta 803 from Seattle on an A220-300. Giddy up. Madman reporting there's still about 150,000 folks without power in the Chicago metro area after yesterday's storms. It's a pretty good chunk. Several million in the Chicago area. By the way, Dave, I saw the 787 from the Saudi government land in Madeira. I left a message for some dispatchers. I haven't heard back from United dispatchers at all, though. Bronner Smith, what's up? I voted for the Lufthansa because I didn't see the 787 and the 737 stars stripes on the list. You know, I thought about that after putting the question up. I'm sorry, Bronner. I probably should have put stars and stripes instead of Lufthansa's retro, because it's not really a retro. It's like a new livery. So I may have to redo the question. But great to see you nonetheless, Bronner. But then again, the United isn't technically a retro either. May have to do the question all over again. Robbie Batista checking in. What's up, Robbie? How art thou? So here comes United, 737-700, and then Delta 803 from Seattle. Then SkyWest 6447 from Santa Fe, and Envoy 3529 from McAllen, Texas.
Boring.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that we would necessarily qualify at Lufthansa's retro. So that's true. I guess the question should have been, which new livery that was unveiled this year is your favorite, or in the last year? Let's go with that one. All right, we're gonna end the poll question. We're gonna restart the poll question. We're gonna redo the poll question. Which is your favorite special livery that's been unveiled this year? That's it. That's the question we're going with. All right, stand by, folks. I'm gonna redo the poll question. Well, look at that. Tim Arnold says Finnair is bringing a special livery to DFW, Marimeko Unico, and it's number 1 for 17 left. Well, that doesn't help us, Tim, but thank you for letting us know. But we can kind of see it. Thank you for the $5 super chat, though.
I want to think about dropping in a thank you note.
All right, so we're going to end the poll question. We're going to restart it. Thank you, Tim. All right. New poll question is, all right, new poll question is up. New poll question. It was on a training mission, huh? That's cool, Bronner. To get qualified to land there. Ooh, fun. Gotta love proving runs. Gotta love proving runs. I like it. Special flight qualifications. A lot of those, what we call Sarah Airport special qualifications. Sarah Airports. Kind of like Jackson Hole's a Sarah Airport. San Diego's a Sarah Airport, I think. Yo, it looks like Finnair is landing at Love Field, folks. Thanks, ATC. Finnair is landing over by Love Field, folks. That's all right. We got the 123 combo livery. So the runway that this plane is landing is probably 3 miles away, 3 or 4 miles away. Exactly, Bronner. This is a grackle. The bird that you always hear chirping and yapping, these are what are called grackles. They're kind of like mangy crows. These are grackles. These are the birds you always hear chirping. It's rarely not a grackle, let me put it that way. Grackle with a G, by the way. And we also saw the, in the background, we also saw the Westin as well, which I'm told has a rooftop pool. Oh, I'm 100% outside, Leslie. There's no inside here. I know, Carter, they eat the weirdest stuff. They eat the weirdest things, man. They really do. For sure, Independence 1 is a strong one, but we kicked that one out because it wasn't on a wide body. Andrew says, is that bird instrument rated? I doubt she has a Mode B transponder. No ADS-B out, that's for sure. Our next arrival's from Wichita Falls. Wichita Falls, E175, Envoy 3342 from Austin, Texas, American 2202 from Moriela, and a American 1830 from Mexico. I think I might have to put sunglasses on. I'm getting dust in my eyes. I will not feed the birds. That's the Wow. Thank you, Meta Glasses. I will never feed the birds. That's the #1 way to get airport ops officers annoyed with you, is to feed the birds. Hey, Tom. Overhead spotter checking in, and they would indeed be dust glasses. All right, we've got 10 minutes. I'll give you 10 minutes. How many likes do we have, Mattman or Tom or Parker? I'll give you 10 minutes. If we reach 200 likes in the next 10 minutes, I'll give away a t-shirt to a lucky viewer. We get another UPS pushback. $122. $122. All right. All right. Well, well, we got our work cut out for us in the next 10 minutes. Well, we keep trying. We keep trying. 122. All right. Well, thank you all of you for watching. Someday we'll make it big and have 200 likes in an hour, in 2 hours. It's all good. I appreciate all of you for being kind and generous with your time and tuning in, especially on the first day of school for a lot of folks. Here in Texas, first day of school. 126. Flight nurse says 127 now. Thank you for that report. I think we had like 27 to start the show, so that's a great job. 129. It is wonderful to see you all, and we're pushing through. What's up, Aviation Cat? How's it going? So again, thank you to Max Velocity. Thank you to Michael Viandre, Tim Arnold, Carter Kingdom for your contributions. Thank you to Mark Bright Spark. Remember, you can join the Premium Economy Club and get the full coveted suite of emojis for only 99 cents. That's it. We always keep our lowest membership level at 99 cents. What's up, Randy? Oh yeah, and absolutely. It is warm. It's warmer here than it is in Tucson, Arizona, Aviation Cat. We're at the century mark today. We are at the century mark. We have another 767. Oh, and we got a 757 pushing back. So we got 757 taxiing out. And then we have a 767 taxiing out as well. Right there. So let's see what we got inbound for y'all. We have Veracruz, Mexico, on an E175. American 2359. Ooh, the American West Retro. And then Delta 303 from Boston. Boston? We never see that over here. All right. Giddy up. On an A22300. We are sending the 767 to Oakland and the 757 to Miami. So we should see this 767 take off on our side. Heat index 92. That's that's it. Heat index is like 105 here. So this is going off to Oakland. And we got a special delivery, like I said, from Denver.
Well, isn't that special?
And it's next. Here, arriving on runway 18 right. We're on the west side of DFW Airport at Founders Plaza. I'm sure it does feel hotter than 92. This was the last special livery I actually got in Tucson when I was there, up close and personal. I think this was the last. No, that's not true. The Alaska Horizon was the last one. That was the last special livery I got in my time in Tucson. Too hot, too hot, too hot. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I just want to do. So Boise A22300, then, or Boston, excuse me. Hey, Wichita, pipes, organs, and jets, y'all. Envoy 4152 arriving. And then a few minutes behind them, American 3052. Bronner giving us some good information. Says, Pip, the runway closest to you is 150 feet wide, and the one next to it is 200 feet wide. Wow. Now that I did not know. Thank you, Bronner, for that stat. And who remembers how many runway threshold bars there are for a runway that is 150 feet wide? That is the question. That is the question. Bronner Smith, ding, 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 ding. Bronner Smith with the correct answer. 150-foot runway wide. Runway has 12 threshold bars, while a 200-foot wide runway that we see in San Diego has 16. 16. Well done, sir. Seven 767 heavy. Wow, United Stars and Stripes with over 40%. That is incredible.
American 2359 at Bravo, cross 21 left, Sandy, Alpha Route, ground point 65.
Well done, folks. Well done. Hey, Brian Henry, good afternoon. Welcome in, just past 3 o'clock. Welcome, Brian Henry.
Alright, Bravo, follow the American. 303, you got it, cross 20 left. Cross 20 left, go.
I was just looking at fares to San Diego. I was like, man, I miss it so much. I really need that sugar mama in San Diego to make things better.
American 3052, visual 18 right. 3032, default Carolyn 100,
Someday. I could fly to Southwest. I think it was 230 round trip for basic, which isn't too bad. So I might have to head to San Diego here soon. Treasure Maze, hello. What's up? Well, thank you so much. The best aviation streaming channel. Very kind of you. A Piaggio Avanti type rating. By the way, for those who don't know, the Piaggio is the airplane that has the propellers rear mounted on the wings. So we got a heavy landing on the east side, UPS 767 from Louisville. We got Jackson Hole next on A319. Envoy 3512 from Midland. American 3215 from Chicago O'Hare on an A321. Tangibles Tracker says, let's hear the heavy alert goal horn sound. There we go. Probably Aviation Cat. That Colorado, Chevy Colorado is still parked at the parking garage. So we announced today that most likely this will be our last daytime stream until the temperatures go below 90. I've had enough. I've done this now for 2 months, and I've had enough. So we'll probably be doing now. I said at DFW we may still do daytime streams at Love Field just because the parking garage does block the most of the sun. But for DFW, we'll transition to more evening times, or we'll go north. We'll get on the road and go north to dig for our fortunes, as they say. Browner reporting that LAX has only one 200-foot wide runway. Andrew says, I'm amazed at how many of those I keep seeing in the Tucson region. There is very often one at Tucson, Marana. Speaking of Piaggios, isn't it hotter in Wichita, Tom? So I guess that doesn't necessarily mean that. It means like maybe we'll start broadcasting at 5, right when the A380 comes. Tim Arnold says, you want to be below 90s, come to Denver. It's supposed to be raining over the next few days and in the 80s. Also UPS on pushback for Atlanta. Tim, thank you for that $5 super chat.
Might want to think about dropping him a thank you note.
And that invitation to Colorado. That's not a bad suggestion, Tim Arnold. I definitely was like, oh, Aspen and Eagle County sound good right now. I do need one of the portable canopy tents. Yes, these work pretty well. So I'm in the shade right now. The canopy here at Founders Plaza works great. The problem is the air temperature is still 100 degrees. Yeah, with Jet Blast. Yeah, if we were at UPS, it'd be even hotter. Again, if you're just joining us, thank you for being a part of the action here on Pips Planes Piloting Live 528. We got a busy next couple hours, lots of action. I know some heavies were delayed until like 4 o'clock hour and the 3 o'clock hour. Right now, we've got arrivals from O'Hare, from Corpus Christi, from Santa Ana, and from Rapid City. So thank you all for tuning in. Whoa, Bronner with a $20 super chat. Bronner, thank you so much for your generosity.
Might want to think about dropping him a thank you note.
Thank you, Bronner. Really means a lot. Very kind of you. And that immensely helps the channel. And thank you. Jessica Stoner says, hi, welcome in. Can I join you all? Hi, Jessica. Thank you, Bronner. And behind Rapid City is American 1154, an A321. Parker says our Asia flight should start showing up within the next hour. That is correct. appreciate your thanks and gratitude. Means a lot.
18 Whiskey Kilo, cross 20 left, ground 185. Just no delay, please. Traffic mile out. Whiskey Kilo, cross line left, ground 185. American 1073, Sarah, traffic is crossing. Only one of them short. Line up the way. For 1073, we're going to need a minute. We had to swap our takeoff data.
So Finnair landed, Air France landed, Lufthansa, I believe, landed.
All right, full length, full short, 18 left short.
I have seen this billboard, Ronner. I bet that cost a pretty penny right there. But yes, I have seen that billboard. I have a billboard too. It's just it's on a much smaller level at my house. But I have a billboard too. It's just at a much smaller level. Yep. My head is, see, and the problem is, my head is a lot bigger. My circumference of my skull is a lot bigger. So I would probably need 2 billboards. So. So if you're just joining us, welcome in to episode 528. Thank you for liking and subscribing. It is great to see everybody. Come from miles around. Jordanian ETA 505. I saw that our A380 for British Airways shows like 20 minutes early, I believe. Thank you, Carter. Tom's got Parker. Tom Overhead Spotter has that trademark British dry humor. He's like the Mr. Bean of Garden City. Tom Overhead Spotter, you are like the Mr. Bean of Garden City, Kansas, sir. That's right, man. Getting the water tower. The Frisco Water Tower is going to see my face soon. Technically, I mean, I have my own airline on the slide. I've got my own A380 on the photo of this show. So that's cool. Kevin may not have an A380 though on his advertising his show, but I do. Southpaw checking in, our friendly Marine. What's up, Southpaw? That's right, I did. We were just talking about that. The channel did get its own A380, Southpaw. That is correct. That is correct. Yep, we bought our own A380, and We bought it Monday after our show at Love Field. We went down to the local airplane dealership and picked up an A380. That is correct. It was extra for the floor mats though, for the A380. They charged me extra for the floor mats and for the window tint, which I thought was a little ridiculous. Pip's House of Heavies. Oh, I like that, Rainy Cajun. I like that. Yeah. Yeah. So hey, you know, Bronner, thank you so much. Yeah, we got a great deal on it though. They just charged extra for the floor mats and the window tint. Fun fact, I actually was a car salesperson for 3 years, from 2013 to 2016 in Indiana. So I'm a hard negotiator on those. Well, thank you, Southpaw. I like the logo too. Yes, it is a lot of windows. That's why I was surprised that they were going to make me pay for it. I was like, that's a little much. But they gave me a great deal. They gave me a great deal on the A380, so I said, okay, I'll pay for the window tint. How does she do on gas? Oh, well, she's got a lot of power, but she's got 4 engines, so we're probably getting like 2 miles a gallon, Carter. 2 miles a gallon. Oh, you hot temperatures giving my Wi-Fi all it can take. So thanks everybody for being patient. Our signal's pretty good, but it's not ideal if the temperature is above 95. That's another reason we're gonna probably go towards the evening shows. More stable signal. Yeah, it's amazing. You'd think that the largest commercial airplane in the world would get better gas mileage than it does. James Willard, what's up? Buy one, get one. Oh, you know, I didn't think about that. Damon, I should have negotiated that. I did not think about that. But our next 3 arrivals are American 2856 from Gunnison, Skywest 6468 from Idaho Falls, and hey, we got a heavy, American 37 from Madrid. Number 3. Just do a low cruise. Just do a low cruise speed. Long range cruise, LRC. So basically, a lot of jets, they have different speed settings. You can set it typically what we would set it to with our 175s is we'd be either Mach 7.8, or sometimes if it was a repo, we do Mach 80. But if you wanted to go really slow, you would go long range cruise, which I think is like the equivalent of Mach 6.8. That's if you have like a killer tailwind. You want to LRC that if you want to do if you have a killer tailwind. There were different settings you could do on the plane, and you could do as a flight dispatcher. Yeah, that's a great point. Bronner says, in 2020 I could have done a buy one get one free, and Carter says, did they throw in the extended warranty? Absolutely, Carter. That is one. I was not going to buy an A380 without an extended warranty from Airbus. That was a must. That was a must. That was a must. Getting the extended warranty. It's part of the deal. Number 2, 777, and then behind them, American 2030 from San Diego. So you guys and gals are knowing what to look for. So when you buy your A380, you'll be set. Southpaw says, warranty, do airlines actually get a warranty when buying new jets? Short answer, yes. But they're dependent on the manufacturer and what the airline wants to do. A lot of times, airlines will lease planes, brand new planes, because they ending up not having to pay insurance. And a lot of the maintenance too is covered by the lessor. But yeah, there are plans and there's support from airlines for new aircraft. Any airport operations job that says airport operations officer or specialist, Tim, I know there was one in Loveland. I paid cash, so I paid cash so they didn't have to check my credit, Damon. I paid cash, man. Thank goodness. I even got the Carfax on it. Carfax has an airplane section. That's right, cash discount, man. Cash discount. Got the old cash discount. You guys are sharp. Making sure that I do well with my purchase. You guys are on it today. You guys are on it. Well done. I did get an air freshener. They did include an air freshener for the flight deck and the first class cabin. It is strawberry. They gave me a strawberry air freshener, Joanna, so that's nice. They even gave me a couple of vouchers to the best dang steakhouse in Indianapolis, Mulligan's Steakhouse. Hey, we got another heavy added our way, American 71 Heavy from Frankfurt. Yeah, you know, Bronner, that's right. The A380s do have the rear view cameras and the forward view cameras. True story. That is worth mentioning. So Frankfurt. There it is. There it is. Good job, camera. Working with the DSLR lens today. We like to use the camcorder for at night. It's got a little better sensor. Yeah, the oil change is more of just a simple oil change, so they definitely detail it, Carter. I will be opening up my own car wash, air wash, detailing facilities. We'll detail your plane for you. (9:40 p.m.) Probably not. I'm getting beaten up by the sun right now, so I don't know if I'll be here around 9:40. Ian. But probably tomorrow maybe tomorrow we'll be here till 9:40, or we'll see. How much is the tickets for you or A380 pickup? I think it's like $5,000, Craig. $5,000. Nothing is cheap with that plane, but flying 500 people is pretty good. Plus, if you think about it, it's actually great advertising because it's way bigger than a billboard. So, yep, Qantas got canceled, Ian. The seating configuration, we're going to do all premium economy seats, so more leg room for everybody. More legroom for everybody. We'll do premium economy and then first class. First class, man. Oh, perfect, Tim. That's very kind of you to offer. Thank you, Tim. We'll make it out to Denver soon enough. I just like it in the fall. Like last time we went to Denver was perfect. It really was, because it was towards the end of September, so the A380 was still flying, but it wasn't mega hot. In fact, I remember my last day there when I flew out. It was like 55 degrees, and it was awesome. It was absolutely awesome. If you're just joining us, welcome into Pip's Plane Spotting Live. We're talking about the brand new A380 I bought, the one that you see on our show photo on Monday. Definitely a nice. Ian, thank you for the alert on the A380. Our next arrivals will be from Colleen, from Bozeman on American 962, Bozeman, Montana. Envoy 3728 from Aguas Calientes, hot water. Southpaw, I'd like to be here until British Airways, so at least until hopefully British Airways gets here, unless it's just too hot. So that is in about another hour, so at least until then. I always want to hold out for Royal Jordanian in the rare possibility it actually lands on the west side.
American 1669 with 2.4 on the west end.
But it is, so here's the situation. I'm under the canopy right now, but I'm trying to battle the sun. See, there's shade right there and sun on the bench. So I keep creeping a little bit closer to the fence to escape the sun. Andrew asks, do I have a good idea what Qantas pays for parking the A380 on the apron? Is it an hourly rate? Oh, I have no idea, but I'll tell you what, I might be able to do a little research. That's a great question, Andrew. I wonder, that's a great question. So that looks like some good research. Ian, you have to be at least 18. You have to have contributed at least $1 to the channel, and you have to follow the rules to be a moderator. All right, so Aguas Calientes, Colorado Springs, a repo, a 9920. A jet exclusive, fly exclusive JRE, 799. One of these days, Parker, one of these days it'll happen. One of these days, man. We're gonna have to make a phone call to RGA or RJA.
Okay. Next line point to the DFW tower, we're able to pick up 2415 on 12 right, clear to land.
I think it is time for a quiz, Rainy Cajun. It's time for another Pips quiz. See how smart you are. Thank you everybody for hitting that thumbs up button, liking and subscribing. And a big thank you to everybody who's contributed to the channel today so far. Thank you to Bronner Smith. Thank you to Tim Arnold. Thank you to Michael Viandre, Carter Kingdom, Max Velocity, Mark Bright Spark, Tyson Price. As we get closer to 4 o'clock here in DFW, current time is 3:55 local time. We're 5 hours behind Zulu time, which is basically Greenwich Mean Time, so basically England. There's Air France out the gate. I think it's a different Max Velocity, Ian. He's in the hospital he shared. There's Air France taxiing out. That's a nice little turnaround for Air France. I think they do pretty well on the route. They fly the A350. They might mix it up in the fall by bringing in a 777 or a 787. Oh, there goes the battery. All right, we got to change batteries out. Stand by. Stand by. Running on the DSLR today, so a little bit different setup with the batteries. Stand by.
on Yankee, hold short lane left for your shirt. 2679 will be a right turn on Yankee, right turn on Yankee, hold short lane left. Right turn on Yankee, hold short lane left.
Okay, moving along. 4 o'clock, the official time here at DFW. Thank you so much for being a part of the action on Pip's Plane Spotting Live with the Grackles. I am Pip. Thank you for enjoying the afternoon action here on August, what today? What, August 12th. August 12th here.
America 1364, DFW Tower, 18 left short, amount of voice, travel copy.
Last way, 18 left short, America 1364.
Gesture 799, traffic in position at Yankee, cross and 18 left, and over to Yankee Bridge, ground 121.65 on top, have a good day. Alright, cross 18, left at Yankee, and over.
Our next arrivals are Envoy 3371 from Brownsville, American 1911 from Reno, Envoy 3839 from Bismarck, American 2081 from Sacramento, and American 176 Heavy. So 777 action just around the corner, so stay with us. And we have our A380 tuning in, or A380 not tuning in, but scheduled to arrive in less than an hour, which is pretty great. Oh, and we got Grumpy Stiltskin, China Cargo 747 taxiing out to head back to Anchorage. I like that. I'm going to use that from now on. Grumpy Stiltskin. Not Rumpy Stiltskin, Grumpy Stiltskin. And Parker, it looks like the Lufthansa 100-year livery, almost with 40% of the vote, the favorite still. Fred Smith is rolling in his grave. Bismarck, Sacramento, Durango, and then American 176 Heavy.
American 1911, high speed, Gulf 8, cross 18 left, this box, Alpha 65 on top of the bridge, have a good day.
And a fire truck too.
American 2081, DFW Tower, good afternoon, got some dirt, fun heavy on the left side, right 18 right, circle in. Circle in, 18 right, 2081.
This is American 133 Heavy from Dublin, arriving on the east side.
Heavy DFW Tower, traffic 2.5, back through the crossing here 18 right, left for an Echo to Whiskey Fox for 18 left.
South runway 18 right, then take Echo Whiskey Zulu, runway 18 left, 95 to 657.
Whiskey Fox 18 left.
Roger, Whiskey Fox
1814 DFW car, caution turn, funding heavy up the left side, right 18 right, clear to land.
Clear land, 18 right.
On 13839, Whiskey Kilo, cross 18 left, ground 45 there side, have a good day. Whiskey Kilo, cross 18 left, ground on the other side, envoy 3839.
Pop quiz. What is Aer Lingus called by ATC? Oh, that's a good question. I am trying to think. Let's see if the spot-on viewers know, Rainy Cajun. What is the nomenclature for Aer Lingus? What's their call sign? That's correct, Hans. It is Shamrock. What's up, Hans? How are you today? Greetings. Should be a 18 left takeoff. Again, last week, this is the last week of the shortened runway. Should be the last week, according to the NOTAMs. Yes, the same. Well, I think we just barely missed China Airlines cargo, did we? NYCAT. We had Cathay Pacific land. I think we barely missed China Airlines. The Dynasty call sign is also for China Airlines that flies into places like Phoenix. I would not be surprised if either Starlux or Phoenix, or excuse me, China Airlines regulars started to fly into DFW after Fiji Airways pulls out. I would not be surprised at all, but we'll go ahead and sound the heavy alert right now. Madman's tougher pop quiz. What is Virgin America's call sign? Oh, I don't know if I know that one. Hey, a 2-for-1, 777. And back to the 747. That 777 was in from Tokyo. Arigato.
American 2081, American 1814, echo fake, crossway left, ground 25 there, side call, sounds over. Echo fake, crossway, 1814, American 176, heavy whiskey Mike, crossway left, ground 25 there, side, have a good day. Whiskey Mike, crossway left, 25 on the side, too.
Nice. A lot of good heavies and bunches today. Cactus was American West. Hans, good guess. Cactus was American West. That's right, Rainy Cajun. Swate kudasai. That's a great. That's great Japanese there, folks. Swatu kudasai. Swate kudasai. Houston, Texas. Phew, what a day. Working and lurking, finally free. What's up, Houston, Texas? Redwood. That's right, Matt, man. Virgin America's call sign was Redwood. Thank you. That is correct. There is Lufthansa's A340. Great to see you, Houston, Texas, joining us in the heat in a virtual sense. And thanks everybody for liking and subscribing. All right, Craig Smith, good to see you again, my friend. It's been a while. We will see you on the next one. Take care, Craig. Whoops. See you, Craig. Swatu kudasai. See you, Rainy Cajun. Take care. Appreciate you, Rainy Cajun, out in Seattle.
Flag 1378 DFW tower, good afternoon, one at right, clear to land. All 35, one at the T-Park, left short, clear takeoff. And that's 35, one at left short, different call report this line.
A380 about a half hour away. Oh, look at that. Lufthansa has taken over United in the poll question, Parker. We're a merry bunch of plane spotters here.
Golf 8, cross lane left and Fox. Alpha 65 on top of the bridge. Have a good day. Ground 28 left. Golf. Fox. Alpha 65 on the bridge. 29. Megan 407 Bravo, cross lane left and Fox. Alpha 65 on top of the bridge. Have a good day. 28 left and Bravo, Fox, Alpha.
You did spy a A340 taxiing Houston, Texas. That is correct. That is correct, sir. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Pips Plane Spotting Live, liking and subscribing. Appreciate y'all. In the hot weather, we're rocking and rolling. Bradfield, have a great day. Yes, I will not overdo it. I appreciate you tuning in. And we'll see you on the next one, Bradfield. Appreciate you. Hey, hey, what's up, Lowlander? From Castle Douglas. Prepare for takeoff, checking in. All right, Joanna, we'll see you next time. Good night. Take care. Thank you for watching with us. Wonderful to have you aboard. Maybe a Saturday show. Don't know about Saturday, but maybe a Friday evening show, Brian Henry. I was actually contemplating maybe doing a Love Field show tomorrow night. Not sure. The sun is burning my foot, and I have 2 layers of socks on.
Golf 8, cross lane left, ground 45, there side, have a good day. Golf 8, cross lane 18 left, ground 25, have a great rest of your day, I'm 3439. 1378, Golf 8, cross lane left, and Fox, Alpha, 65, on top today.
So welcome in, everybody. Hit that thumbs up button. Ian says I got Lone Star approach on. You're about 50 nautical miles from contact. Very cool. Yeah, I don't know. Brian Henry had possibly Friday night. Possibly tomorrow night. Pondering. Step 1, though, is getting a banana and then taking a shower. And then figuring a couple other things out. All right, our next arrival's CRJ from Santa Fe, New Mexico. American 2939 from Kalispell, Montana. Viva 680 from Monterrey, Mexico. And then I'm looking beyond for anything of heavy. Not yet. Ian says American 60 heavy from Tokyo. From Tokyo is coming in 18 right. Thank you, Ian. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I hear that YMCA is still legendary, Parker. Legendary. Yeah, and I see that 777 American 60 heavy, and behind it is American 280 heavy from Seoul, South Korea, on a Dreamliner. And I see our A380. It's at 19,000 feet, so it's probably over Bonham right now. Bronner says, have you figured out where you will park your A380? Will it be garaged? Yes, I do have a garage for it. And by garage, I mean I have a hangar for it. I have a hangar for the A380. So yeah, it's protected. I did pick up the paint protection plan because I only have so much speed tape. So I did pick up the paint protection against scuffs. What's up, Roblox? Weather Bob says hello from a steamy Arkansas. Yes, definitely a steamy Dallas here today. We're, of course, triple digits. Heat index probably 105. Kevin says we have 161 likes. Thank you, Kevin, for that report. No, I did a full walk around on the A380, no rock chips, but I'm sure there will be a lot of speed tape I'm going to have to put on the plane. Qatar is near Antlers. Okay, 30 minutes, Carter says. That's right, Parker. I've got about 900 acres to park the A380. So thank you, guys. Thanks for looking out for me. Royal Jordanian right behind her. Got it. Thank you, Carter. Weather Bob says 101 feels like 106 at DFW. Yeah, it feels about 106, Bob. It definitely feels that. Steven checking in. What's up, Steven? How are ya? Yeah, I've got a long runway. For it. Bronner. Es viva. Es muy bueno checking in from Mexico. From Monterrey. A320. South wind does feel like a blow dryer. How many threshold stripes? We went with a 200 foot wide runway, Bronner. Definitely needed a wider runway. Definitely a wider runway. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for hitting that thumbs up button. Yeah, needed the extra space for sure. So, just tuning in, 426 here on Pip's Plane Spotting Live, episode 528. We're about 20 minutes away from an A380 British Airways. We are about 20 minutes away from, or 10 minutes away from 777-200 from Tokyo and Narita from American. And Qatar also should be arriving within the hour. No, I gotta find cabin help, Bronner. That is the one thing. So if you'd like to be a flight attendant for Pip's Plane Spotting Live and Pip Hastings Aviation, I could use flight attendants and cabin crew. Definitely need some cabin crew. I don't think you missed anything, Ian. Pratt & Whitney engines right there with Frontier. Ah, 17 center, Ian says. The A380 avoids us. Well, they can always request 18 right. We'll see. Such is life. closer to your expiration date, Bronner, you could be an official greeter. An official greeter. That's good, Bronner. I like it. I definitely need cabin crew for sure. Oh, Royal Jordanian. I will trade Royal Jordanian for British Airways any day, but yeah, I'm not too optimistic. You did. Bronner, you couldn't do both? What? It would be part-time. It would be part-time only. All right, Bronner. Yeah, we're gonna put out the advertisement for job openings. NY Kit, let me send you a bucket of water so you can wet your shirt and put it back on. Oh, don't worry, it's already wet enough, NY Cat. I'm a sweater. I'm a sweater. Yeah, we got a 777X. Ian, thank you so much. Hey, in a 767 coming out of UPS Miniport. So we got American 280 Heavy, then we got, looks like our A380 is turning left base final, and then Qatar, Thank you, everybody. Yeah, we got it. We got it. We are in control. Hey, Alaska taking off and Alaska landing. It's like twins. Twins! So thank you all of you. Thanks to all of you tuning in, liking, and subscribing. Karen Glenn checking in, saying good morning from Melbourne, Australia, where the sun is shining. So we got 1, 2, 3. I don't think they're going to get Qatar on 18 right because they've got too much traffic on the west corner post. So we got a triple heavy selection. One for each plane.
Let's go to Big Girls.
And let's go to Big Girls. I thought you said Qatar was 18 right. Oh, a 45-minute delay for 18 right. Got it. Now that makes sense. Now that makes sense. So our A380 just around the corner, a 787 just around the corner, and UPS as well. A little bit of everything here on the show today. No, I would bet money against Royal Jordanian. It's like betting money on the Cubs to win the World Series. Once every 108 years. Once every 108 years for the Royal Jordanian landing of 18 right. So this is American 280 Heavy from Incheon, South Korea. And then the 767 taking off. I know Karen, you and I have decided that we're going to trade places next summer. You're going to come here to Dallas, and I'm going to take over your house next summer. So our 767 landing is next, and then our A380. After our A380, it'll be Alaska Special Livery, the United Negro College Fund. So that's cool. There's Royal Jordanian, 13,000 feet. Burning rubber. That's right, Karen, I got your back. T-Donji, thank you. I don't know that I'm the man, I'm a man. There they are. Yep, Ian. Patience. Sorry for the Wi-Fi issues, folks. It is 100 degrees out. What's up, Storm Chaser Mark from Austin? Oof. 10 points for that landing. That was sublime. If it happens, Parker, I'll tell you what. If it happens, I will give away a free t-shirt. That's how confident I am. I will give away a free t-shirt. The Wi-Fi is definitely heating up, so it better come soon. Because the Wi-Fi is smoking hot. You have my word. If Royal Jordanian lands on this side, I will give away a free t-shirt. This will take the place of our I don't know what it will take the place of. But you have my word. Yes, yeah. Yeah, it is exactly like mine, Bronner. My cooler is filled with water, Steven. Also, it's 100 degrees. I don't think anything works good in 100 degrees. Tim Arnold says, I bet $5 that Royal Jordanian lands on 18 right. Let's go, Pips Tree. Let's go. Thanks for the great stream. You're welcome, Tim. Sorry, I couldn't read that. Thank you, Tim Arnold. Nope, not that.
Thank you for this. This all good. There it is.
All right. And Parker, since you get to decide who gets the free t-shirt. Ideally, I hope it's somebody in America. But Parker gets to decide who gets the free t-shirt. Elm 57 says, go around for Alaska. And Storm Chaser Mark, they do not have toilets here. That's usually the #1 complaint here at Founders Plaza. Come on, Wi-Fi. Tim Arnold with another $5 super chat. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate that. Whoops, not that.
I want to think about dropping in a thank you note.
Man, this is heating up real quick, so I sure hope Royal Jordanian comes. I didn't see that go around, dang it. Come on, you stupid Wi-Fi. We're just trying to hold out for Royal Jordanian. Bronner, your temperatures in Oregon sound much cooler. Oh, this is awesome. SkyWest blew it. SkyWest blew it. Is it 18 right? Is it 18 right? Is it happening? It's happening. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is insane. This is insane, ladies and gentlemen. This is happening. Unreal. Can you believe it? Can you believe? I'll do my Al Michaels impersonation. Do you believe in miracles? Yes. All right, Parker. As soon as it lands, you get to pick one person, lucky person in the United States, who deserves a T-shirt. Oh my goodness. Steven, thank you for the great stream. Thank you for your contribution, Steven. Nope.
Thank you for this. This all good. There it is.
This is unbelievable, folks. This is the equivalent of Kirk Gibson's Game 5 home run in the 1988 World Series, or is it Game 4? This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is like Dexter Fowler hitting a home run at the beginning of Game 7 of the World Series. This is Michael Jordan getting the last shot in Game 6 of the 1998 World Series. This is unreal. Parker, stay alive. Stay alive, my friend. This is actually happening. We are witnessing history. Do you believe in miracles? Yes. All right. So number 4 for arrival, Royal Jordanian. So it's American 2488 from Oaxaca on an A320. United 578 from Denver on an A320. The Alaska go-around. Okay, I didn't see the Alaska go-around because it broke off at its approach. And then number 4, Royal Jordanian 291 Heavy. This is the most important thing that you will see on YouTube today. I don't care if you're watching Morrow Aviation, Cali Planes, LA Flights, Logan in Flight. This is the most important thing that you will see today on television or YouTube. Period. I'm going to blow on the Wi-Fi here for a second. That's right. There you go. That's right, man. Who needs billboards? Wow. What? How do I even describe this? This is insane. This is amazing. This is unbelievable.
This much for you.
Unbelievable, Harry.
Gotcha, kid.
Whoops.
I hate.
No. I am excited.
Boring.
No, not that either. There we go. That describes it. Oh, the humanity. Royal Jordanian is landing on 18 right. We've waited for this day for months, and it's finally happening. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you so much. Egypt Air Crew Chain. Thank you. That's awesome. We are witnessing history today. It'll be number 2 behind Alaska, which is a special livery.
Well, isn't that special?
People will ask, where were you when Royal Jordanian landed on 18 right? And you will say, I was watching Pip's Plane Spotting live. As we witness history. That's right. You too can witness history today. Somehow, Parker, that would have messed the whole thing up. So Parker, after they land, you decide. You get to decide. I am a man of my word. I don't know why, but just like having fun. Uh-oh. The encoding overheated. Uh-oh. All right, this this is not good. This is not good. The encoding overheated. Here we go. No, not the encoder. Yes. It's 101 degrees out. Unbelievable. Alright, so here's the deal. I'm sorry. This is not allowed to go. Like easy. Alright. Right. Parker decides, yeah, well, working on me. I gotta cool it off. I gotta cool it off. Don't worry. I apologize. It's gotta heat up. It's gotta go. See you guys. We'll see you again.